For the past couple of weeks, we had a look at the best phones under the 10,000 and the 15,000 rupee bracket. Now it's time to up the budget a little if you're looking for that premium experience, and let's look at the best phones under 20,000. Now this list is not in any particular order. You can choose any of the phones depending on your requirement. First on the list is the LG Optimus L9, a lesser known phone in India but a good all-round phone nonetheless. It has a 4.7-inch IPS screen with a 960 by 540 pixels resolution and has a 1 GHz dual-core Cortex A9 processor coupled with 1 GB of RAM. The graphics are taken care of by the SGX 540 GPU, which is quite handy when it comes to gaming. It has a 5 megapixel camera with autofocus and flash at the back, which is capable of recording HD videos. Other features include Wi-Fi, 3G, Bluetooth 4.0, AGPS, and the works. It comes with 4 GB of internal memory and also a memory card slot to expand the memory further. This phone has a 2150 mAh battery and the battery life is quite impressive, which lasts for easily more than a day. The LG Optimus L9 runs Android Ice Cream Sandwich 4.0 out of the box, and a Jelly Bean update for the same has just been released and should be here shortly. The phone can be bought for just under 17,500 rupees. Next on the list is Zolo's flagship model, the X1000. This phone flaunts a sleek unibody design and is powered by an Intel 2 GHz Atom processor with hyper-threading technology. The graphics are again handled by the PowerVR SGX 540 GPU, which is quite efficient in gaming. Apart from this, the phone features 1 GB of RAM, 8 GB of internal storage and a microSD card slot to expand the memory further. The phone comes with an 8 megapixel autofocus camera, which is quite impressive, and there's also a flash for low light photography. The connectivity options are standard with your 3G, Wi-Fi, AGPS, Bluetooth and the works. This phone runs Android 4.0 Ice Cream Sandwich out of the box, and Zolo have promised an update to Jelly Bean shortly. This phone can be purchased for 18,500 rupees. The next phone just makes it to this list thanks to the recent price cut by Sony. We are talking about the Sony Xperiaion. Now this phone is not exactly a very recent launch, but now with the price coming down to under 20,000 rupees, it's a very attractive buy. This handset features a 1.5 GHz dual-core processor with 1 GB of RAM and 16 GB of built-in memory, with an option to expand it further using a microSD card slot. It has a 4.6-inch LCD display with 720 by 1280 pixel resolution. In the photography department, it flaunts a 12.1 megapixel autofocus camera equipped with the Examor R mobile sensor. It also has a 1.3 megapixel front-facing camera along with the standard connectivity options like Wi-Fi, 3G, AGPS, Bluetooth, etc. This phone also comes with a HDMI out, which means you can connect it directly to your TV and watch videos on the same. As I mentioned at the start, this phone is not exactly new, and in fact the international version of this phone used to come with Android Gingerbread OS. Thankfully, the Indian version comes with Ice Cream Sandwich 4.0 and Sony Ericsson has planned an upgrade to 4.1 Jelly Bean shortly. The Xperiaion is a little difficult to get, but if you look online or in certain stores, you can get it for around 19,000 rupees. Now let's move away from Android because the next phone is based around the Windows Phone 8 OS, the Nokia Lumia 720. It features a 4.3-inch IPS screen with a resolution of 800 by 480 pixels with clear black technology, which is known to offer deeper blacks and also better sunlight legibility. The phone is built around the Snapdragon S4 chipset and features a 1 GHz dual-core processor with Adreno 305 graphics, which offer fluid Windows Phone 8 experience. Other hardware features include 8 GB internal storage with a microSD card slot to expand it further, Wi-Fi, 3G, GPS, Bluetooth 3.0, NFC, etc. etc. It also has a 2000 mAh battery that easily lasts for a day and a half to two depending on your usage, which is quite impressive for a smartphone. Since this is a Nokia device, they have thrown in Nokia Music, which is free music download for a year, and Nokia Drive, which is arguably the best navigation software you get on a phone currently. And last but most importantly, this phone comes with a 6.7 megapixel camera. Now statistically that may not look impressive, but the picture quality most definitely is. And what's best about it is its low light photography. That's one of the best that we have seen on mobile phones. In fact, it's even better than the iPhone 5. The Nokia Lumia 720 is available for just under 18,000 rupees. You can check out the detailed video review of the same on TechTree.com. Last on the list is the Nokia 808 PureView. Yes, this is a year-old phone, but now with the price being slashed to 50%, this is a great buy, and especially if you're a photography enthusiast. Other key features include 16 GB of internal storage along with a microSD card slot to expand it further, Wi-Fi, 3G, Bluetooth, FM transmitter, HDMI port and a lot more. And yes, being a Nokia, the phone offers free offline voice guided GPS navigation too. The app support may not be as extensive as you get for Android or other OS, but a lot of popular apps are available for this platform. But it's not the OS for which I would recommend this phone. Buy this purely for its camera and it won't let you down. And at 16,500 rupees, there is no better camera phone in the market as compared to the Nokia 808. So that's it for a list of sub 20k phones. If you're on a tighter budget, we also have buyer's guide for sub 10k smartphones and also sub 15k quad-core smartphones. Do check them out.
For more details, log on to TechTree.com.